for this matchup, it will be between Team Dududunga and Team Sakura. So short form for Team Dududunga. Wow, it's a pretty long one. So it will be Team DDG and versus Team SKR, and the picks and ban has been done very quickly because we want to shorten the time. And we can see the picks and bans from both teams. On the blue side, it will be Team DDG, and on the red side, it will be Team SKR. The bans will be Darius, Draven, Diana, and Xerath. Yes, Xerath and Mundo on the side of Team DDG. While on the side of Team SKR, they has banned away Maokai, Silas, LeBlanc, Nautilus, and Kassadin. So we can see that it seems like Team DDG, they are more preventing those champions they can really look for a siege or a very high damage dealer. By looking at their comp, it's very reasonable because there's Graves, there's Varus who are relatively squishy. Although they have a Janna on their side, she can provide them enough of the leash and the protection with the ultimate. However, if those champions like Diana, she just rush in with the ultimate, the backline can be destroyed relatively easy. So it's a very good ban by forming the team composition. With the last pick on Team DDG, Echo, it completely the team composition, and I would suspect that Graves is going to be the jungle and Echo is going to be the mid. Although there's some nerfs on Echo, but I still believe he is one of the very good pick at mid lane. Not to mention about the ultimate, but also the engaging with the stun that can create a shield at the same time with his with his W, my bad. It can really create a very good environment at the backline, and to follow up with set so they can kind of destroy the backline relatively easy. However, as a response, Team Sakura responds with Cho'Gath, Zac, Syndra, Vayne, and Alistar as their support. So which means that the siege that Team DDG looking for may not be as easy as they thought, and they may look for more like a poke composition, because right now Varus is very popular with the poke by bringing Arcane Combat and building a lethality build. He can kind of create an advantage, especially the priority at lane, together with Janna's poke at a lane. Sorry, but wow. As I just finished, we are entering the game. Whoa, the skin chroma though. Oh, talking about the skin, the SKT, and wow, Team Sakura really are the fan of SKT, isn't it? The Zac, the Syndra, and the Alistar is getting the SKT skin. Correct me if I'm wrong. And to get your favorite skin, you can definitely just go to CGM, this website, and just buy the game card. No matter you are in Malaysia or just NA server, Korean server, Japan server, you can just get the game card as easily as it is. Just buy it from there. Easy peasy. Right now, we don't see any level 1 invades or engages from both teams. They're just securing, just stand at the bush, make sure that there's no invades or there's no wards being placed. I think Graves is going to have a similar strategy, which is place the ward, go back and get the scanner, but I don't think he has the time. But Zac already changed, wait, just let me hold a second. Oh, but they just used this. They just changed. They didn't buy wards, I think. But there's a ward at the top side reverse, so maybe they can spot anyone who try to engage or try to invade around top side. Very good Paris, so they can proc the Guardian and make sure the Zac takes more damage. But wow, Graves, very daring, start the red buff by himself only. He knows that Varus and Janna needs to get the level 2 advantage as soon as possible, so they will not get bullied or engaged by Alistar. So it's a very good sacrifice because Graves will not get any further damage as well. With the passive of his auto attack, he can just push away the jungle creeps. And currently we can see that Team DDG is in all lanes is having slight advantage. Set is being aggressive to just try to create his own debut. Oh my god, it's so close that this Cho'Gath is going to die, but well, he's still safe. He's taking the grabs of Undying, so I don't think he will die, and he will play relatively safe. And he's been pressured away from the turret. He's not allowed to get any minions because of the sets present. And now we can see that how scary is Varus with the poke that I mentioned. The Alistar has been poked under 50 HP and he needs to get his potion, or else the more the pokes, he can be very easy to get killed by Varus, because Varus do not underestimate his charge on his Q. We may thought that, oh, it's just a Q, right? But sometimes the damage still can be surprisingly a lot, because the longer it charges, the more damage it will deal. Echo is very aggressive on his lane, but it's just a back and forth HP trades. Because Echo is taking the corrupting potion, so he's not afraid to really look for the HP trade. He can just recharge his potion just a matter of time and just TP back to the lane. Unlike Syndra that is having the potion, although she has a barrier, but it's still, she is under a very bad conditions. She's under 50 HP. As long as Echo can proc the 3 auto attack or ability passive, it can do additional damage. So she must be very, very cautious to not let him proc any of the passive, or else she will be in danger. So for the both jungle, they are just going to full clear of their jungle. Because they start at the same side, so now they'll be end at the same side too. Zac and Graves is both at top side, and since Graves has a slightly advantage in the clear, so he's going to get the top scuttle. And a very smart choice that Team DDG, they asked their bottom duo to get the scuttle at the bottom side as well. So Team DDG has the vision from top and the bottom river, while denying the experience and gold that could take by the Zac. We know that Zac ultimate is kind of, I cannot use that word, but it's kind of annoying because there's a small CC, and also it can just bounce here and there to deal damage. So it can deny the level up of Zac and allow Graves to kind of get more than he could, since he had a slight advantage in terms of CSing. Wait, no. Instead, Zac has the CS lead, but I believe in terms of the goal, Graves has a slightly goal and experience advantage. As we can see that he gets his red smite and a boost as well. We cannot underestimate movement speed, alright? It's the point of making the character to move kind of faster, so no matter it's go to get the objective or just to ganks, he can make a pretty big move. Here comes the gank from Zac, but unfortunately Varus is very, very safe, and they're just going to spend the Q just in case of anything happen. But wow, Echo, where are you? He TP bottom, is very close to get Vayne, but a heal to keep herself safe. She did not give her flash, so her flash is still available, but there's a 4-man bottom. They may look for a dive. Graves is right now looking to get the member of Team Sakura, but no, there's too tanky. Zac instead gets a 2 kill, and with the passive, Zac will be alive. Maybe Vayne is very, very low. It's a 2 for 2. I would say that is a truly worth from Team Sakura. Zac is looking for more, although he procs his aftershock, but I don't think he's available to make any further. Although Syndra is here, I don't think she has some damage to really deal on the Graves. Graves is looking for a trade, but his damage is not as scary yet. Level 6 Syndra, proc her ultimate, simple, easy kill. Wow, I would say that it's good that there's a follow-up by Echo, but they're just being too ambitious. Why are you trying to dive 2 tanks and summon a Zac with the passive? Why did you even do that? You could have get the playthings, you could have just pressured Vayne to go back so she will not get any goal or experience advantage, but instead they make a big mistake by diving 2 tanks. But wow, here comes Echo with the ultimate. He's not afraid to tank the turret. Easy kill to get Cho'Gath. Yes, we can say that that's a pretty good trade on Team SKR, but however, look at the goal advantage. 3 for 3 kills, there's no goal advantage on the side of Team SKR, but instead Team DDG gets 1000 goal ahead. And Echo is really, really aggressive in terms of pushing the wave and looking for fights at other lane. Team Sakura is trying to start up the dragon. I don't think Team DDG can react with it because there's a 4-member there, and Graves maybe he's looking to steal this Ocean Dragon. Ocean Dragon is pretty good for 3-6. Oh, but nope, they will not get anything. Zack is in danger. I think they are just going to give up Zack. They already get the dragon, they just need to retreat, but instead Echo, this demon is here, and he's just not afraid just to eat up and look for more and more, and he still can choose to dive the enemy because he has the ultimate. Syndra's so close to die, but with the barrier he's safe. Yes, Echo, he's looking for more. Graves as well. Well, he let the kill to Echo, or Graves will be the one who got it. Oh wow, it's so close that Graves to die, because or else the orb being hit on Graves, he's going to be a dead person. But well, although Team Sakura, yes, they get the Ocean Dragon, yes, they get the objective, but the way they handle the retreat is not really a smart pathing. They did not plan that, okay, as long as we get the dragon, just retreat, let's not look for a fight. Zack has no ultimate. Zack has ultimate, but he doesn't have passive, and he's very low after taking the dragon. So why are Team Sakura still looking for the fight? They should just use all of their skill, or just sacrifice Zack and Alisa and make sure that 2 carries, Syndra and Vayne, is safe. And right now, Team DDG starting to snowballing his advantage. Although Graves is not as didn't get the objective as much, like he didn't secure the dragon. However, in terms of the kill, we are looking a 4-kill Echo with 400 bounty, with a 7 stack of the it's not Magi, but the additional damage that can provide to Echo is very scary. Not to mention that even though Syndra may be all in, use her ulti on this Echo, without any CC, this Echo can still escape from the siege and refund his health with the ultimate. Zack is looking for a gank, but I don't think it's possible to gank an assassin with some movement skill, that the E. Instead, himself is going to get poked a little bit. Vayne at bottom side is having a very hard time. Alisa may be the one that needs to be sacrificed, or no, both of them is going to be safe. But you can see that Varus, how much damage he can deal. And wait, just a second, I need to correct that myself. Varus is not looking for a lethality build, but instead of attack speed build. At the same time, with a very good roam timing by Set, they can just simply get Syndra once again, and looking to expand the advantage of this Echo gets. At the same time, Graves is looking for a dive. Why do they always pick bottom? Bottom, the feng shui very good, is it? But never mind. Graves is looking to kill the Zack, and unfortunately the Ignite is going to take Graves down. The kill is going to hand towards Alisa, but it's not a big problem. Give it to a support is better than give it to any carries, and instead Vayne and maybe Alisa. Wait. And yes, Alisa is going to be the double kill for the Varus. Amazing execution, although Graves has been sacrificed. But right now, instead of the last matchup that we see, Graves may not be the carry, but instead he's the one who tried to engage and to provide those advantage for the 2 carries, Echoes, and also the Varus to really snowball themselves. And also I need to give additional information that Borg has a slight buff. So not only the ADC, but also Set is trying to build Borg so he could just really dominate the top lane. Syndra, yes, she has a longer range, but I don't think she can really find her advantage back until she get her first item, which is through the Echo. Zack is looking for a gank and a very good CC there, and I don't think they can take Echo. Well, I take back my words. Yes, they could, because there's no other members that could help out Echo. Echo is in. His position is not really good, but it just a kill, so I don't think it will create a major impact on this game yet, because Team DDG, they have 11 kills, nearly like 7,000 gold, if not mistaken, 7,000 gold ahead, taking down 1 turret already at the bottom side. I would say in this case is quite a good because we know that Vayne can skill pretty good. As long as Team SKR, they just try to buy time for the Vayne, for the Cho'Gath to really be tanky and also let Vayne to get at least the first complete item, because right now we can see that this Vayne is so poor. She is 30 CS behind compared to Varus, and she only have one complete Berserker's boost and life steal set. Even complete half of the item, maybe Bork, like half of the item yet. So all she needs to do right now is just to farm peacefully, but I don't think Team DDG will let her farm peacefully because there's a lane swap happening. Varus and Janna has swapped to the mid lane, so they can create more advantage, like pressuring the lane and let Echo to pressure bottom side, since Echo has teleport, so he can just catch up to the fight whenever he needs. But at the same time, I don't think Echo is a smart choice to engage with Vayne. There's total of 4 members at the bottom side. Will he get the chance to change trade Vayne? Yes, he could. And at the same time, wait, with the TP from Set, Echo is still safe. Syndra is trying to kill him, but no, Janna is very good at leashing, slowing down the Syndra. But Echo, why are you being so ambitious? You could have get out, but it's okay. It's a 1-for-1 trade. There's not much casualty. Wait, actually it's a 1-for-2 trade, and maybe looking for more. Janna and Seth is still pressuring the bottom. All the member from Team SKR is very, very low. Graves looking for a flank. Maybe he could do it. This artist is very low, although there's a passive that could help him up, but nope. Easy peasy. Another turret gets by Team DDG. Well played. I would say there's a very aggressive engages from Echo, but I would say maybe the communication is better than what we expected. Echo is not just sleepy go in, because the moment when he goes in and the moment when he sees, oh my god, there's 4 members from Team SKR, immediately Set is there and Janna roams herself to there, and Varus as well to catch up with the team fights. Yes, Echo is dead, one of the carries is dead, but at the same time, look at Varus. He has 400 gold body on himself, and he has almost 1.5 item. Well, I will exclude the boots, alright? So 1.5 item at his hand, which means that he can provide even more damage compared to Vayne. Right now, I think Vayne is just going to be like a human war. I am sorry if any one of you is supporting Team SKR, but she is basically a human war at this time. If there's no wards being secured at the jungle, anytime Echo, whoever can just siege on her. Echo well played, solo kill a Cho'Gath at top side. As we say that Cho'Gath is not tanky enough also. Well, she gets very slow. That's a very aggressive move. I would give credit for your brave, but not today. Janna is also very smart because she knows that Varus right now is one of the carries, so she will be just stay with him. Varus is the guy. So Janna will just stay with Varus and just try to disengage and just provide a very comfortable environment for Varus to deal damage, just like now. Graves has dropped the Rift Arrow, so it's just the matter of time for them to get the 5th turret, and slowly, maybe if they get the chance to pressure the Rift to maybe have additional knock on the inhibitor turret. However, Janna has been caught by Zac, but no, the very good tornado blows out the enemy and not allowing them to get any siege. But wow, Zac, you are pretty deep, isn't it? Shutdown go to Vayne, and that's what I'm looking for from Team SKR. They're providing a chance for Vayne to really skill out to farm up. However, here comes the demon. I would say that maybe some siege, or maybe they're looking. Wow, this Echo is really go harder, go home, isn't it? His spirit. I'm looking very good at this Echo. He just pressuring at top side. In the inhibitor. Wow, the tons of damage he can dealt. He has the ultimate, and well, he don't really have the time to really put his ultimate out because there's a lot of CC, and that's why I say that one of the disadvantage from Echo is you can go in, definitely, but if the enemy has more CC that can continuous CC just cocoon you or trap you or just stun you at that place, you can never get a chance to really use your ultimate and let yourself out from the situation. And Worst of the worst is at that moment, Seth is dead, so there's no one else that can follow out with him. Like, you wouldn't expect a Janna just to follow out inside and just go siege together with Echo, isn't it? Because Varus also need a very good amount of leash. However, right now, although Team Sakura is still having their good enough place to really take a brief from the fight, to really farm out. However, the gold advantage is just scary. There's 10,000 gold lead on the Team DDG. 5 turrets in their pockets, so many kills in their pockets as well. It's just a matter of time for them to push more waves inside, and maybe they can look for some ambush. Because with the absence of the turrets, I don't think Team SKR they can really go out from the jungle to make more vision around the river or to spot where is Team DDG's member. We can see that around the bottom side, because I believe that the next dragon is going to spawn next compared to the Rift Peril or the Barons. So Team DDG, they are setting up the vision around the bottom side. Zed is going to get caught by Zac. Zac very aggressively used his stun, just try to get any member from Team DDG, and I think Zed will be the one who sacrificed at this gang. Well done by the Zac. He knows that he needs to get something for the Vayne, and yes, he did. However, they are losing another turret at top side. This Echo is unstoppable. I don't think Syndra alone, she can just stop this Echo. Echo will eventually dives her instead, because if she's alone. Wow, there's 3 members and this Echo just go hard to go home. He don't care. He just want to go hard for this Syndra to get what he need to get to really pressure and really tilt this Syndra out. On the other side of hand, Janna, I think you are a bit uncautious with some follow-up engages from Team Sakura. They can easily get this Janna. However, set TP, I think they are looking for the fight. There's no one bother about this Varus. Can someone just stop this Varus from auto-attacking? He's just auto-attacking so freely, and instead Cho'Gath will be sacrificed once again in this fight. It's a 1-for-1, but a support for a top, I don't think so. Very good reaction time, but no, the shutdown will be taken by Syndra. He thought he's safe from Zac, but he did not saw the Syndra's and also the very good stun, a very good combo to proc the electrocute and get the shutdown. And slowly I can see that although the goal advantage is still pretty big, but with the Zac engages, I think it can provide a good environment for the ADC and the mage, which is Syndra, to really do a good job in continue to do the damage. Wow, the moment when I just say the Vayne is basically like a human war, and now he's hitting my face so hard by getting a killing spree. Wow, I didn't expect the table turn so quickly, and this is what I'm looking for. Yes, Graves, you get the dragon. However, he needs to be sacrificed from this dragon pick. Echo, do you want to be chill a little bit? Like, you are one person and you are engaging a 5-man team without anyone behind you? Bro, just relax. And now not only Vayne, but also the Syndra is also getting a killing spree. Team DDG, I know you still have a lot of advantage, but it is not a very good time for you guys to really play like this, because we must know that Team SKR, they have a good potential to really flip the table back. By comparing the two ADCs, the Vayne and Varus, I'm more the side of Team Sakura, because Vayne can skill really hard. As long as she can get the second item, which is Winsu, she can be a monster in the team fights. Not to mention that Alisa, Zac, or Cho'Gath can just create, like, tanks is one of the most annoying champion in this game. Vayne, she still can deal with the Set or Echo if they are tanky, because Vayne is naturally a champion to shred down tanks. However, I don't think Varus, because he is not building the lethality build, although he has the Guinsoo, but without a proper environment that, because the only person who can leash for Varus, I would say, is just Janna. But at the same time, Janna is relatively squishy, so as long as the team member of SKR, such as Zac, he can approach the backline, and destroy the backline. Although Varus is not dead, but he could not find a very good place to deal damage. It could be troublesome for Team DDG to win a team fight as well. Okay, now we can see that with the availability of the teleport, Echo is just going to pressure, and now the job from Team DDG is just to pressure the minion waves to just really let Team SKR as busy as possible, so they can just sneaky do the Baron. They have two ADCs, I mean like AD carries, Graves and Varus, so I wouldn't think that they need a lot of time to take down this Baron, not to mention that Set is out there just guarding it, and if whoever that's trying to steal, yeah, that's what I'm mentioning, Set is the one. Wow, he pro'd the Conqueror, and I did not expect so much damage dealt by him, and he's still alive. Zac, he has been dead, the passive have been pro'd, Vayne just need to rush out, he give in her health, although there's a teleport from Cho'Gath, but man, I don't think you'll get a chance to win this team fight. Echo is still also there as well. We can see there's so many monsters trying to really kill the last member from Team Sakura so they can just all in and maybe take down the game. The first person who can respond is Vayne. I think there's like 15 seconds. So within this time, I believe that they can not only get the top inhibitor turret, but also the mid inhibitor, or maybe just look to take down the Nexus turret, one of it as well, before the member of Team SKR spawn. Oh wait, they are looking to end the game. Wow, they could, because with the Baron buff, they could just end the game. Yes, team member of Team SKR is respawn, and Echo has killed Vayne, so there will be not much. Oh, well, GG easy. Congratulations Team Dududunga for getting this win and to move themselves to the top 16 teams. Congratulations once again, GGWP.